again, this comes with a stipulation. Jared Allen did not play last game. Cavs survived, won by 1 point. I do want Jared Allen in the lineup. He's listed as questionable right now. You look at what the Cavs did at home. They allowed Orlando 32.6 and 36.3% games 1 and 2. What did they do when they went to Orlando? I don't know what team I was watching. They were embarrassing the way they played defense in the second half. They allowed the Magic to shoot 51 and 55.8%. You look at the teams, playoff D, even with the Cavs, 2 bad games, these teams are still number 3 and number 4 in playoff defense shooting percentage. These teams are also number 2 and number 3 in 3-point shooting percent defense. You look at shots per game. I just talked about the Pacers. The Cavs averaging 80 shots per game the last 2. The Magic shooting 77.5%. So do give me the under in this. I just can't imagine the Cavs are going to play 3 straight games in Orlando and play defense as poorly as they did. And this is just, there's sometimes this is one of those gut plays. Obviously from Cleveland, I used to be a Cavs season ticket holder. I watched the Cavs a lot. I can't fathom they would play that bad again. So part of it is me thinking there has to be an improvement in Orlando, and the pace again has me on the under. But again, I will wait. This has a chance to be a client release if I read overnight that Jared Allen practiced and he's all set to go.
So the thing that stands out to me about this series is that the Cavs haven't hit 3-point shots. Cleveland was neither team's really hit from 3-point range consistently in this series, but Cleveland was such a good 3-point shooting team for much of the regular season. And here in the postseason, they haven't been able to make those threes. Are you worried at all that this is a game where if the 3-point shots are falling, all of a sudden the under's no good? We saw a little bit of that in Game 5, which cashed over bets despite no flurry at the end. And that wasn't even a great 3-point shooting game for those two teams. So talk to me about the 3-point shooting and the nature of Game 6s.
Eddie, I'm going to say that, I think it's just them seeing the same defenses. When you have 2 quality defenses and you have to play against these teams all the time, yes, you try to make adjustments, but I think it's easier for the defenses to make those adjustments than those teams. We're going to show you some Game 6 numbers and, talk about maybe a little bit about Game 7s. But later in the series, physical series, you do get tired. You have played the same opponent. Edge to the defense for me in that role.